I don't want you something.
Hey, my people, what's good, man? 2BABA in the building, and right here, right now, you're seeing things through Eve's eye, man. Eve's eye, one love. Don't be that Eve way give that guy up on top. This one, I correct Eve. They see this one, I correct Eve. They see Eve's eye, one love.
But then you get confusion. I'm gonna disappoint me. Young get disappointment. I'm gonna disappoint me. Young get confusion. I'm gonna disappoint me. But then you get disappointment. I know too fast, so I get straightforward. But you got
Oh, you're old school. That's good. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Evelyn Koomson, also known as Eve's Eye. Welcome back to another week. We have a special guest. Let me tell you something about this man, okay? First of all, my first crush came to me with this song because he broke my heart. And guess what song he said to me? You are my African queen. And
he called his award.
Yes. So this is like the best breakup makeup song of all times, and I'm happy to meet you in person. How are you?
Very well, man.
Yes. I need a shake.
I mean, a hug was supposed to hug.
Oh.
Yes.
So 2BABA,
Yep.
honestly, you have such a charismatic attitude. I love your personality.
Thank you.
Yes, like you're very sociable on social media, which is like all of us. Like that's what we like to see. You know what I mean? And I'll just like to say, welcome to Toronto.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Toronto. You pronounce the T.
Yeah, Toronto.
Everybody in Toronto. I say, where did the T disappear to, man?
Yes, right? I'm a true like Ghanaian kid, you know, so like
Correct.
I have to mention it.
Correct.
How long are you going to be here for, and where are you going to be touring?
I'm just here for a couple of days. Toronto and then Edmonton.
Ooh.
And I just spent one day with you guys.
Hey.
And I'm out.
Oh, that's so quick.
Not so. I get to just go cross-check some
Okay.
some places.
Nice. Okay, so first of all, I would like to ask you, this is going to be like the most random question, but I know you're very in tune with the things that are going on in society. Like you're very in tune. Like for instance, I seen you post the disasters that are going on in Nigeria. How do you like deal with these things? So like I feel like celebrities, when you guys talk about it, it's very influential. So tell me a little bit about what's going on in Nigeria and how you celebrities can contribute to the country.
Yeah, it's such a sad reality in Nigeria, and not just Nigeria, and Africa. You know, stuff like this happens. You know, in some other parts of the world, and everybody is, hey, light a candle for France, pray for Germany, US, British, different, you know, and it's like a worldwide, you know, response. Yeah, you know, but it happens in Nigeria, and you know, it's just like we're just, and then we just, man, it's just a sad reality. Stuff that has been going on for years upon years upon years upon years. You start to question, you know, what are these guys in power? What are they doing? Why are they even there if they can't even do something about this stuff? You know, so it makes you really, really think hard and wish that, you know, people would actually rise up, stand up, start opening their eyes in Africa, you know, and start knowing that, you know, many of these things are just politicians trying to create a divide among people, because if they don't do that, they can't do what they're doing.
Yes, it's
you
true.
know, so it's always that. It's always that, you know.
So also, I know you have kids. So what's the future? Like, how do you see, like, how are you like bringing up your kids to deal with these things in society?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they hear about this stuff, you know. Sometimes I just try to explain to them, like, you know, there's evil people in this world, and you know, we have to be vigilant, and we have to try, you know, to do our own part to make life easy for our next, you know,
generation.
For our fellow human beings. We have to cooperate with each other and make stuff, you know, nice. But it's a scary thought to when you think of your kids going out there and, you know, living in this place, it's always a scary thought, you know.
Yes.
You know, but we'll do I mean, it will change, but
Yes.
we just have to wake up. We just really have to wake up.
Yes. And once again, how can you celebrities contribute to these crises that are going on right now?
I mean, we can only speak about it. You know, we are not the government. We can't, you know, we can't pass laws. We can't, you know, go into the bushes with guns and try to stop these people or stop this conflict or stop whatever it is. You know, so we can only lend our voices and hope that, you know, the people will listen, hope that the people will hear it and they will understand what we are talking about. Because sometimes we even talk. Some of these people, they have already been brainwashed into some type of thinking that sometimes you talk, it just hits them in the ear and it falls off, you know. And it's crazy. So we just hope that people will get educated and start to understand that, you know, all these politicians want is just to divide us and continue doing what they are doing.
So what I'm hearing is that we, the people, have to come together and
we have to understand that when somebody comes, I say, hey, na Christian, and then they do this pass, or na Muslim, I just know that person is looking for something.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Because the true Christians know they do anything. The true Muslims know they do any evil. Anybody will start to talk, say, na Christians, na them they do this thing, na Muslim, na Ghana people they do like this pass, that person is looking for something.
Some trouble.
And he needs that division to get that thing. That's how it happens.
Okay.
So we should just ignore these people. We should just know that we are one. And that, I mean, this thing is very easy to understand. There is no rocket science about it.
Nothing.
You understand what I'm saying?
We just make it confusing ourselves.
We all know. We all want happiness. We all want food on our table.
Yes.
We all want peace of mind. There is no human being on earth that doesn't want these things.
It's true. It's very true.
You know, it's only these divisions that is causing all this problem.
Yep. So let me ask you about yourself. How are you able to be a father at the same time be an artist? What are the challenges you face as a father?
Wow, it is the challenge. I mean, it's tough, you know, because like for me, I don't get to spend as much time as I would love to with my kids. That's the honest truth. You know, I don't get to spend as much time as I would love to with them. I got to do what I got to do.
Yes.
I mean, you understand, to at least make them to get advantage for life. You understand what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm just going to keep doing my stuff and look out for them. I'll raise them as best as I can, and then I hope they grow up to be.
So how many kids do you have?
Right now, but I don't think I'm going further than that.
How much are you currently at? What's your like?
Now number 7 a day, right?
Number
seven.
Hey, wow, okay.
I did tell you, I don't try small.
So I have a question. Is number 7 with the same women or
no
different women? Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you juggle relationships? Like advice for us kids?
No, I'm married actually.
You're married.
So I don't juggle any relationship.
Okay. Wait, hold on. I see. Okay, so
but I understand because you don't know, so you don't know. No problem. So you are forgiven. No problem.
I'm forgiven, but you're the same person that said I did
but you know, I was crazy. I mean, I was crazy for a minute. You know, and but I'm happy that, you know, I didn't run away from my kids. You know, I say no problem. Let's do this. I mean, we do the do. So we have to understand we do the do now. There's no denying it.
It's part of the nature.
It wasn't. There was no Holy Ghost conceiving. There was no conceived by the Holy Spirit. This one it happened. So we just face them, and you know, I'm glad I did, and 3 beautiful women. You know, mother of my kids. I'm married to one of them. My wife, beautiful woman as well.
Nice.
You know, and we are living
lavish.
We are living peacefully.
Lavish.
And you know,
lavish.
No,
you don't want to end
not
up
lavish. No, lavish. No, not lavish.
Not lavish.
I mean, we get to behave ourselves now. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, they go ahead. So if they say they live lavish, we know they care about the world with us. So I don't want to say we're living lavish. I would say we're living comfortable.
You have a good amount of endorsements as an artist. Like I see like these endorsements coming. What is the advice you can give for those upcoming artists who are trying to brand themselves as artists? Like how can they reach out to these brands? Because like I feel like a lot of us, like we're trying to all make it in some way. What's the best position you could be in order to be qualified for advertisement, sponsorship, all these stuff?
Wow, just be the best of you. Just, you know, be the best that you can be. Just, you know, do your thing excellently. Do your stuff. Behave yourself. You know. Because nobody go like to carry person to represent him brand. Meanwhile, the person they go everywhere, they fight everybody.
It's true.
You understand? So that's why I say
behave yourself. Okay.
The person they curse everybody. No, you don't curse person. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's why I had to mention behave yourself.
Okay.
You know, but first of all, you just have to be good. You know, do your thing. You know, on the level, and then behave yourself. And I think that should qualify you for endorsement. Except now wrestlers, and they go like endorsements with they like to fight.
Mayweather. Yes.
You know?
Like, are you planning on taking anyone under your wings, like any artist that
wow,
you want to mentor?
Man. Oh, man, I'm mentoring so many people that I don't even know right now. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, for me, you know, how I act, what I do, what I say, I'm always cautious of all that, because there's some young kid somewhere that thinks that, oh, because I have 3 baby mamas, it's okay for them to have 3 baby mamas, and I wouldn't advise them to go on that route. You understand what I'm saying? You know, so
please say that part louder. So
I like to just.
Please say that part.
No, they're here. Don't worry. Don't worry. You know, so I have so many kids that are looking up to me, and you know, I consider that as mentorship. You understand what I'm saying? But there's a few of them that, you know, are working with me, not necessarily music, but, you know, in the background. You know?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let me get back to that. Your recent track, Amaka.
Yes, so Amaka.
Tell me a little bit about Amaka. Like, tell me how it all came to life. Like, how it was produced. Whether you went in the studio for 5 hours, 10 hours. Let us know.
Now we were just vibing. Actually, you know, we were in the studio Gaga Music Studio, as Larry Gaga Studio, and we were just vibing, and you know, me, Larry Gaga, Peruzzi, Spirochi actually produced the beats right there and then in the studio. And once the beat started having form, it just exploded, and we just started vibing, and that's how the song just came.
So no formula.
And there was no formula. There was no. We didn't even plan. We didn't even go to the studio like, hey, let's go and do this song. It was nothing like that. It was just organic, just like that.
Wow.
You know. And once Spirochi just did the beats, me and Peruzzi, we just went off.
That was it.
And that was it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the music video too, like, it was very nice.
I mean, the song obviously was already done, and then
the video just killed it.
Unlimited LA was like, okay, this is what I have in mind. Let's do this, and I mean, peaceful video, man.
All right. So another question before we wrap it up.
Okay.
Do you have any upcoming collaborations that we should look forward to?
Upcoming collabs.
Or any projects? Could be projects too.
There's a couple of projects. I'm working on an album right now. I haven't fixed a specific date for, you know, release yet, but I'm hoping that I'll release it this year, you know. Yeah, that one. And then collabs coming up, but I like to, I don't want to, I want all of them to be done before. I just want you to just hear it.
Okay.
And say, oh, okay, hey. Tomorrow I just say, okay, me and this guy, check this out, you know.
Yes.
You know, so.
Okay. So, before, my favorite song, African Queen, like, it went international. This was in movies, but like Hollywood movies and stuff. How has this influenced your life as an individual from that song, that particular song? You Are My African Queen. Tell me a little bit about that.
The song is, you know, it's a song that has, you know, really, really put me out there. Like, apart from the talent, apart from, you know, generally, you understand what I'm saying? That song is the song that really broke the bank, so to speak, you know. But at the same time, it's a song that has, you know, refused to let me go.
Yes.
You know, I said it earlier, like, the song is, Anybody, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter how they'll say, "Oh, that guy that did African Queen." That's always the point of
remembrance.
Reference. Yeah, you understand. So it's all good, let them try to still check out my other stuff.
Yeah, how does an artist break through from that particular image?
It's sometimes, I mean, it's not a bad thing, but sometimes it's hard to break away from it. Like the new generation now.
Yes.
There's some people that know me as Gaga Shuffle.
Okay.
Some younger guys, because they didn't grow up with African Queen. There's some that know me from implication. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But for the core people that know me, for the people that have known me, like that is always the point of reference.
Yeah. Okay.
Some people know me, but they don't even know my new songs. They don't even know my new songs.
Yeah.
They just know it's that guy that did African
Queen. That's it. It's okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's okay. You're the king. You're the king of all this.
But it's. I mean, I appreciate the fact that our music is breaking boundaries right now. It's going all over the place.
Yes.
Our music is the fresh sound of the world right now. African sound, Afrobeats.
Yes.
Although in Nigeria, Afrobeats is Fela's music.
All day.
But the world internationally has converted our African sound to Afrobeats. I mean, it's all good. I mean, even left to me, we don't have to be looking for too much names. Let's just leave it Afrobeats. It's simple and short.
Nothing else. No tonation.
Because it's it's general. It contains everything.
Okay.
So I'm glad that our music, what started like a small fire, is catching up everywhere. Now. So many people young guys are doing extremely well, breaking boundaries and doing stuff. So I'm happy about that. But we're not quite there yet.
Why do you say we're not quite there yet?
No, we still have to. I mean, they still get to know. Say yes. See now our sound with the sound. They are still trying to do Shakara small.
Shakara small.
But they're not going to resist them for too long.
Yes. Okay.
One love, man.
Yes, one love. So, one of my final questions. This is just very random. What do you think about the Nigerian team playing for the World Cup? What do you think about Africa as a whole going to these World Cups? Please let them know what your perspective is, kindly, because we need to know.
I mean, it's nice. African teams we have strong teams. You understand what I'm saying? We have strong teams. We just need to prepare. Every country needs to prepare to go to the World Cup.
Yes.
You understand? Not just African teams. Every country.
Yes, but the reason why I'm saying
countries, every countries they will come up for first round. Countries they no be only us. So you understand? We they play ball. No, let nobody deceive you. We know how to play ball.
Yes.
We just need to organize ourselves. You know? Because sometimes the government also reflects in the attitude of the team, in the attitude of how the team is being selected, because sometimes the government is tribalistic or they corrupt. You will see same maybe they will corrupt coach, say put this guy instead of this guy that is more qualified, they will put this guy because he's from my village or because he's from this, or so many things reflect. You understand? And I think the general African system that is we need to revamp.
Yes,
I think it's reflected in our football as well. So we just need to change all that. But apart from that, man, we have great footballers and we are ably capable to leave the World Cup. It's just unfortunately nobody's World Cup will they collect. So no problem.
Next 4 years.
Yes. At least Germany go house now. Defending champion. Argentina go house. Brazil. So not be only us now. So nobody can tell me anything. I beg you, our boys try. Leave that here. Our boys try.
Our boys.
They try.
They try. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So one last remarks to your all those watching and an advice to the youth watching, especially those who are upcoming and those who see the future as bright.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, man. My fellow brothers and sisters. I don't know what to say to you guys, but I just want you guys to know that we have to raise our heads up, man. We are capable of anything. There is no film trick in anything in this world. Now people, now one head like this, different individual head, now people gather together. Nobody gets two head, you understand? So let's face stuff. Let's you know, let's stand up for the right things all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just start standing up for the right things. You know what is right. Stand up for it. One love.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And now the vocals.
I like woman, they straightforward. Amaka disappoints me. Amaka, don't try him this time, oh. Don't worry.
All right.
One love. Yes. One love, man. 2BABA here in the building, representing 2BABA in the building. Thank you very much.
Yes.
No fighting, no.
Who am I gonna fight?
That's why they come.
Picture? Picture. You're running away. We need picture.
Sometimes they don't know fight. You don't show up. You just decide to join.
Okay. Okay. Take one. Abidak. Take two. How you guys are? Abidak. Okay. Abidak. So hey guys, right now I'm at Abidak Productions studio right now, and I'm super enthusiastic about this interview because we have 2Face in the building. So stay tuned, keep watching. Eves. Oh, that's a good one. So my my videographer said I should ask if 2Face is actually 2Face, like if he's like. So my videographer said I should find out if 2Face is actually 2Face, like as in like the back, like if you know 2Face, like people who are 2Face. Oh.